Good morning. My name is Sergeant Moorman. Please take your seats. Today's class we will be discussing military and professional bearing. This briefing is unclassified. Today's agenda will be the introduction, what is military bearing, what is professional bearing, how are professional and military bearing similar, conclusion, and questions at the end of the brief. Introduction. Why is military bearing important to service members? Why is professional bearing important to soldiers and civilians? And how is professional and military bearing affecting soldiers in everyday life? Now I have a question. Does anybody know the definition of military bearing? Sir? Military bearing is showing up on time every day. Kinda, but not really. I need more specific. Ma'am? Military bearing is the 7 Army value. That is pretty close. So, the actual definition of military bearing. Military bearing is conducting ourselves in a professional manner, bringing credit upon ourselves and the Army at all times. The credibility to project command, presence, and conflict and uphold standards. Doing the right thing over the easy wrong thing. On and off duty. A strong military bearing among leaders creates confidence that will lead soldiers in a technical proficient and are true professionals. A leader who they can respect, trust, and place their confidence in, who will take care of them. Professionalism is a necessity for all members of the military, enlisted all the way up to the highest officer ranks. An unprofessional soldier won't be able to gain respect necessary to properly lead the team and take charge. This is why it is extremely important to always keep your cool and be professional at all times. Discipline is another aspect that makes up the military's professionalism. In the past, discipline was based on the ability to stand in a tight formation and be able to fire in unison with soldiers around him. Nowadays, discipline is no longer taken in this regard. Professionalism in military is important as it requires soldiers to have the skills that will enable them to complete the assignment roles. Experience and skills are the foundation of professionalism. Now I have another question. What is professional bearing? Sir, what is professional bearing? I think professional bearing is showing up on time. In a way, yes, but not what I'm looking for. Ma'am, what is professional bearing? It is respect, commitment, and discipline. Yeah, to some extent it is. So, professional bearing is important in many jobs. including the military, because high levels of respect, commitment, and discipline, a soldier performs numerous professional responsibilities. Professionalism enables them to act even when under pressure to perform many roles. One reason professionalism is so important because it's an outward display of attitude. Towards your job or company. It's a sign of loyalty, dependability, and responsibility. A business environment where professionalism is encouraged and practiced so it can boost its overall employee success and motivation. When an employee sees coworkers striving to do their best and acting in a professional manner, they are more likely to do the same. As a result, professional employees are frequently rewarded to the top of their companies. Professionalism includes a worker's conduct and willingness to improve their performance. These professional employees have more credibility in the workplace, maintaining a confident and respectful demeanor without being ignorant or bash can convey your professionalism. Professionalism is remaining calm and having a high level temper during tense situations can go a long way to demonstrating your dedication remaining professional in the workplace. Now we are going to add military and professional development together. Military and professional development are similar because military and professional bearing come together quite often in the military and professional careers. For example, when you are in the military, you are loyal to your superiors. When you are a civilian, you are loyal to your kids and their professional careers. Another example is personal courage. When you are a civilian life, you overcome by driving a car, climbing a wall, or having kids. In the military, you overcome fear by leading troops into battle and going through training exercises. Professional bearing and military bearing is a route in which every soldier practices in order to carry out good discipline and ethics throughout their military career and civilian careers. Now here comes to my conclusion. My conclusion is, in conclusion, military and professional bearing is how we conduct ourselves as soldiers and civilians in everyday lives. Any questions at this time? If there is no questions, this concludes my brief.